They say classic Sonic ages like fine wine. I mean, unless you see the 3D games. Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another Sonic Mania Plus mod showcase. And this time we have Sonic Vintage by ZachAwesomness as a part of Sonic Hacking Contest 2021. So if you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description, not only to the hacking contest, but to this mod as well, so you can try it out for yourself. I'm not sure if it's going to work on the Epic Store version, since I'm playing off of the Steam release of Sonic Mania with all of the mods and bells and whistles that I can have to it. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We have a couple of levels going on here. We have Green Hill Zone Act 1 and 2, we have Flying Battery 1 and 2, and we have Chemical Plant 1 and Stardust Speedway 1. The idea behind this mod is to be kind of like the Sonic Delta of Sonic Mania, where you have the levels that were in previous games, given some beta elements. Some of them have more, some of them don't have as many yet. And, apparently I have to use a dev menu for corrected access. Not sure what that means, but that's probably going to mean that something will glitch out at some point. So we have our playable characters, as we can see here. We're going to go in Green Hill Zone Act 1 with Sonic, because that is as vintage as you can get. It's vintage! Sorry. And as you can tell, we have a slightly more reverb version of the original Green Hill Zone. Slight level difference. You have this little thing up here. You don't have any whatever the fish things are called, because they change between games. But we have this ball right here. Hope, please don't crush me. Okay, cool. That actually made me go through the floor in the prototype. But hey, we can take out that one enemy only. Oh, there they are. But we still have things like the drop down. Oh, there's spikes down there. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, it looks just like the prototype. We can hop over. We can't hop over. That's not going to send us very high up in the air. So yeah, this is where you'll see some of the more significant changes to it. Again, it's trying to be just like the prototype Sonic 1. Well, except for that. That's Sonic 4. Oh no. And that's unchanged, so let's get out of there. Anyways, Sonic is sporting a different color of blue, a much darker blue. So it's like a lot of Sonic 1 music with... Oh, I caught that one. Look at that sprite. Oh, that's different. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. And we still have our Act 2. So Act 1 and 2 are still added together, like in the previous game. Is this death? Thank you for keeping that little detail. The music choice is interesting. Well, at least that's not going to lead to a death. Oh, dear. Oh, I want to see. What happens if it hits a spring? I think it just freaking launched it. Oh, that was so cool. Okay. That was awesome. What? Oh, I don't recognize this. Oh. Oh. Just seems like so much added onto it. It's interesting. Oh, that's right, the boss. Sonic 4 music. Sure. The more I'm reminded of that game, it's like, come on, really? Okay. Well, that seems to work. Ooh, different animation. Sweet. Because he spun the other way. I think. Oh my gosh, have I not played Mania in that long? Okay then. I'm not sure if I like this version of the music. It's much quieter. Oh! That was close. I thought it was going to die at that point. I mean, it's an interesting rendition. Oh, wow, I'm seeing, like, sprites that aren't actually... They're, like, beta sprites or something. I have not gone down this area in such a long time. There's even, like, little bits of grass that you don't normally see. I can make this jump, right? I can, I just gotta remember to hop at the very end. Hold on. Either this is unfinished, or he's just changing shades of blue. I think it's kind of unfinished. Let's take the top route. This is unusual. Oh, and I missed the spikes. Let's go. Let's go. We're also on the inside. So is this supposed to be what Mania's beta was like? Where it was more on the inside of a cave kind of thing? Because I remember that was a thing going on for it before its release. They had their own interpretation of what the stage looked like, and it was interesting because I would see stuff like Sonic Arcus 2D. Like, they have their own interpretation of what the second act of Green Hill Zone was like. It was filled with spikes. Not spikes, but springs. But it was like their own look at what they thought Act 2 was going to be. Oh, I should take the blue... Not the blue, but I should take the ball and just go for a little... Yep. Nothing's... Oh, thank God. That was... I'm so glad that was not some kind of, like, really high wall or something. It's like, nothing will go wrong with this. Dead. What? I want to know what that is. Oh. I missed it for a moment. Sounds like a beta Sonic 2. Yeah, it does. I like Sonic 2's boss theme. It's so good. Especially with the different renditions you'll get from, like, other fan games. It's just so good. I want to know what I missed. There was a sign right there. I was right. He spins the other way in Mania. Because I've never seen that animation before. So now that we've gone through Green Hill Zone, I figured it would be interesting to choose from our assortment of arcade games. I'm just kidding. We're going to go with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That is what our team has picked. Insert Nick arcade music, because apparently some elements from that are in this version, and we're going to play as Tails, made his debut in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was a long-winded explanation for saying that what I was going to do, but you know what? It's fine. This is also a different version of Chemical Plant's music, so that'll be interesting. Wow, I am digging I dig the purple. I think it looks nice. It's very interesting. We'll go down, as always. We'll take the lower path. And it looks like Chemical Plant. A little hard to argue with, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna find something different. Well, actually, no, to be fair, I didn't have a left route, but I didn't take any other path to find out if there's anything new. Probably should have. Oh well, we can fly. Let's go. Oh god, no, let's not go. Oh, it's like it sounds compressed or something. Wait, can I? What is that? Eh. Perfect. That was unusual. But I feel like I've heard like the music cut off at a weird point and restart. So I have a feeling that's not even new. Anyways, just grab that and go. I have a hard time getting over the the different music because I'm not used to hearing it. I mean, first off, I'm not used to hearing this in Sonic Mania, first off, but it's like I'm not used to hearing this version of Chemical Plant's, or not Chemical Plant, of the Invincibility theme, so it's just very bizarre for me right now. And there's Knuckles' route where can't really go through it, so should have came through as Knuckles, but you know what? Oh, thank you. Yep. Face first, right into the poison, probably. Oh, that's right. We get our Sonic 4 battle music, or boss music. I know I say battle, but whatever. When did they all start looking like disgusting plastic? Oh, that's a thing. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's usually, I gotta remember it's B for my other jump button. You didn't see a debug thing. Oh, what's your animation? It's the same thing. Good to know. What the heck? Oh, that's what it means. Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay, after like 5 attempts, I finally made it here because I forgot where it was supposed to be. Well, since we have a 3rd level, Flying Battery 1 and 2, I believe, don't have a significant amount of changes. They use the original music, like the original prototype music, and it takes place at night. So let's go with it. That's totally Flying Battery. I don't know why, but that higher pitched, whatever that noise is, I think it just works. I don't know, I love it a lot more than the original, and I think the original sound is like an absolute banger, like one of the best on the soundtrack, but there's something about the original that kind of just gives it a bit more, though it is being completely drowned out by the sound effects in the game, so that's a shame. But I love it. When you get a chance, go listen to it. It's an absolute banger. Like, even without the prototype, like the original Act 1 is just, oh my gosh. Sonic 3 music is like the absolute best. But yeah, I would recommend making this a tad bit louder, because you are losing that. Like, you're losing a lot with it, so I might have to dub over the music just in post, you know, just to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I think this is all we really get. It's just, well, that's gonna be a shock to the system. Actually, you know what? I'm only really doing that so I can just go through here. I barely go downwards, so let's do it. I'm just vibing to the music at this point. Like, it's Mania's level design, but it's just good music. I'll go up here. This is the route I normally take, only because it's fun. Damn Techno Squeak. Oh, the outdoor area. I forgot about that. So we might actually be able to see that. Yeah, see? So it takes place at a later time. I believe this is because it was supposed to be right after Ice Cap, I want to say. That was the thing I was always told. I think it was after Ice Cap, but for whatever reason, it became the level that comes right after Mushroom Hill, which is why there's a daytime version in the current. That's why we have it in daytime as opposed to this, you know, having it at nighttime. Just because it was placed differently, or I have a feeling it was probably scrapped and then reused when this came up, or when Sonic and Knuckles came up. And here comes Sonic 4 music to give us an interesting experience. I'm actually surprised it doesn't have the faster music. And since I have the lightning shield, I could just hop at, I don't know what this thing is called, to my heart's content, I guess. Hop. Come on, bring it. Let's go. No, I gotta wait a little bit. There we go. When you play as Knuckles, that's how far you have to wait for it. Yeah, that's Act 1. I figured play Act 2 as Mighty, so we can have the Red Boys represented in this video. Also because there's 2 more levels in this entire mod, so I might as well just, you know, have a way of showing every character. Though I won't be showing Sonic and Tails. Sad face. Oh, I thought there was nothing there. I haven't taken this path in so long. This used to be my go-to. Actually, no, I still take this path. Huh. Shows how much I remember. Again, it has the same issue as the previous one where it's a little too quiet. That's something I would recommend changing. You know, just make it a little bit louder so it's easier to hear. Because it is getting drowned out by the sound effects, and we have a few visual glitches, but nothing game-breaking, thankfully. I couldn't remember if there was like an abyss down there or not. My mistake. I hesitated. Oh, that's weird. It's a different color now. Like, it was reddish pink. Now it's just blue. It could be because of how, like, just me spawning in. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, come back down. Excellent. If I hit that, perfect. Now it's done. We don't have to deal with it. Except for that one. That's a completely unrelated one. But yeah, as you can hear, like, the sound effects are just completely drowning out the music. It's a shame because, like Act 1, this is really good stuff. Not as great as Act 2 in Sonic 3 Knuckles, but I still think it's pretty fantastic on its own still. Even though the official version, or the official releases version, was a little bit better. I still think this is fine. It's just, Act 1 can't be beat. Like, there's no way. You can't convince me that Act 1 in the official release is better. And if you attempt to, you will be called wrong for it. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that here. But you will probably get a huge note from me because I just will not agree with it. You can jump in there, get a special stage, but special stages work like they do in Mania, so we're good. I'm gonna actually come down here, do that, and make a mistake like so. Everything's planned here. I think we can actually break this, not this, but like the broken ground that's here. Yeah, there we go. It's like, I think we can break that early. Yeah, we can. Because it's one of Mighty's abilities. You think you could just bounce off of spikes? No, you could do a little bit more than that. Mighty is just an all-around really good character to play as in this game. I don't play as him personally a lot, but when I do, it's like, okay, well, I can break through this. I can just bounce off spikes when I'm in a ball, whatever, you know, use some of those abilities. But then if it's like broken ground, you can also just go right through it like it was nothing. It's fantastic, actually. It still doesn't look like they're hanging on to something. That's something that kind of irks me a little bit about this game. Like, it never looks like they're holding on to something. But whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. What am I doing? Hold right for this, not left. But I could do that. That almost looks like the really dark blue that was on, like, ScrewAttack.com's Screw Attack Bolt. That was just something I wanted to bring up. Oh, I get to do this boss. You know what? I picked the perfect character. This is awkward. Get him twice, then bounce on him. So the key to this is to make sure he never gets to the top. Like so. Crap. Wait, I have electricity. What am I doing? And he didn't even hit me. But yeah, that's the key to it. If he never gets to the top, he's never going to try and hit you with electricity. And you just bonk him once. And finish him off. There you go. And that's how you do it. It's just that simple. That boss actually gave me a lot of, it was quite the nightmare when I first played this game. And last but not least, we have Ray. Why not? That's not Stardust Speedway. What happened? There we go. Oh, they're blue. Ooh. Maybe not my favorite color choice. It's a very unusual one, but okay, we'll go with it. Yeah, that's what a clash of colors. You have like you have like green going in with like the natural like plant life and stuff. But then you have like this weird blue. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. But it seems to be one of the levels in this. I feel like I might need to double check this. That might actually be something I'll do. But the music is actually really good, so we're going to let it play a little bit. Yeah, this brings back good memories. Good times. Back when... Nope. Good times when I used to use this music all the time. Just because I don't use it in my intro anymore doesn't mean I don't like it. It was nice. It was great. It was pleasant. I just needed something different. Okay, now that I'm done talking about that, let's see if this is actually what's going on. Yeah, that's about it. Like, nothing else included in it, so, or like this is pretty much it for this level, which I don't know if I'm really digging the green and blue aesthetic. Maybe it's just not my thing, you know. I'm just so used to the original or what the Mania version looked like, so it's not sitting well with me. Oh well. But I mean, it's interesting to see it, so I'll give it that. Anyways, there really isn't a whole lot that we can show off anymore. I think that's about it. Anything else will just send you to the Mania menu like before. So, yeah. A very interesting mod. If you want to check it out, feel free to go ahead and do it. I think the Green Hill Zone stuff was probably the most interesting. Everything else just seems like the usual layout. Chemical Plant, not so much. But everything else seemed like, you know, the same level we've played for, what, 4 years? But Green Hill Zone was significantly different, and it was very interesting to see some of the beta elements from Sonic from the Sonic 1 prototype make its way into it and, you know, not have it send me through a through the abyss by popping me through the floor. So that's greatly appreciated. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content I produce and you're not subscribed yet, join the Nux Club by subscribing to the channel. Click the bell icon to get notifications for more content and creator posts and stuff like that. At this time, I want to give a shout out to the members of Nux Club Plus. Their names are on screen right now. Thank you all so much for your extra support. It is greatly appreciated. You are all awesome. If you want to join Nux Club Plus, you can either use the join button on the video or below the video. You can also use the links in the description for either YouTube channel memberships or the newly opened Patreon page. Hey, either one gets you the same benefits, such as scripted reviews and editorials that aren't last minute. Like, you'll get those way before anybody else, especially with things like Without Defeating a Badnik. And I want to add more content to that, so we'll see where things go. I might take some suggestions. Who knows? With that said, I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day. I will see you for the next Sonic Hacking Contest 2021 video. Until then, take care.